Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new day. Happy Thursday for everyone. I have some pretty exciting news for me. I was working around my house, feeling kind of busy, and happened to look over there and I saw something. It was a pig, and just literally within a minute, another couple animals spawned. So I now have one of each. I've got a chicken, a cow, and a pig. So this should really help out a little bit because now I can get eggs and milk. So that's going to open up my food possibilities. And piggy, I guess I get bacon. Once I get some pairs, I'll have to work on expanding this a little bit so they don't get too crowded. But with the chicken, I can already throw the eggs if I want to, and hopefully still be able to get a chance of getting them. But anyways, I was pretty excited about that. Working on collecting all the resources I need for the couple machines I want to build today. But I wanted to give an update on those critters real quick before more spawn, just in case, and just because I was excited and I wanted to share. Um, Been working on stuff. I've gotten quite a few, excuse me, quite a few of the uh, items collected. I still have a few more things to get, but I'll be right back and we'll start putting together some machines. Hey guys, welcome back. It's time to get busy with making machines. It appears that it's a real popular place out there now. It's sheep out there. I think earlier I looked and there was another chicken, so we're up to 2 chickens. I did forget to say this is episode 8 of the Muckin About version of Agrarian Skies. And I don't know if I specifically said, but I call it Muckin About edition because a long time ago when I first started playing with Kristen, we started calling the series that we did together that, and since I'm playing on the same servers that we host the other series from, and then also with some modified mods that we played together when we played Agrarian Skies for a little bit, I just call it that kind of for both reasons. So just in case people are wondering, are looking for mucking it out edition of this mod pack. It's just kind of one we built ourselves. We just added a few things to it. And I'm actually probably going to be upgrading the versions of a couple of the mods because it's been a little while. So let's get this out of the way. Anyway, today we're going to be working on some machines. So I've been getting stuff ready up here so we won't be spending as much time looking for stuff. We're going to make, first thing, it's a igneous extruder, and then this is for I think opaque pipes or something that's for a quest. Then this one's going to be our pulverizer, and then this is the machine that's going to actually run the pulverizer. I think it's called magma something or another, but we'll get them all done. Let's start with the first one, and let's see if we've got some green blocks to toss. Yeah, we can use these to fill in those holes I had made just to make it look a little bit more uniform over here. I'll probably just put these against the wall for now. I'll probably definitely move that crucible at some point because it's a little bit in the way. But let's get these filled in. Doesn't really matter which way they lay because once it's in there you can't really tell. So the first machine, guess I should have built it when I was in there. I'm a little excited, finally getting out of the breaking stuff by hand. So we're looking for the extruder. So here we go. So first thing we need is traditional piston, which I think it's been a long time since I made a piston. So we'll see if that's the right way. Nope, it must be the other way. There we go. So we have a piston. We need to make the center block, which I can't remember. I'm thinking it's the one that takes the glass. Yep, so we've got a piece of gold, some glass, if I can do it right, and then trying to remember for the recipe. I'm thinking this is one that, yeah, I had a choice of aluminum, steel, and iron. I don't have steel, and I've got more iron than aluminum, or I did until I started making all these machines. So we're gonna stick with the iron for now. Maybe later, as we go, we'll end up with more of one or the other, and we'll change our mind. But so tin's by itself, and then we need this. So just I think actually this one had a cheap. Yeah, we're gonna use bronze for this one. So just because I have tons of copper and tin, and I think that actually is a requirement too. Let's see. Sky block open. Okay, so we need to build that fluid duct, which I think is what those other. Let's build that real quick just to finish this item. So there we go. We'll be using those later. Go ahead and get our reward. It didn't open up anything new, but we'll take rewards. And let's go see. So we've got the machine frame, this piece. Got a little bit sidetracked with that reward. So tin, glass, and I actually need 2 more pieces of glass. I must have miscounted. There we go. So let's see, it was that, and then tin, this, 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 and 2 more things. Was it iron ingot? Oh, no, actually, that was it. I was thinking it had 7 in the top corners, but it doesn't. So we go, that's our igneous extruder. And I actually had some stuff left over, which is always scary. Maybe I had those in my inventory for one of these other items and I forgot. So next up, we want to go ahead and get this placed. And I probably should have kept that water on me because I think you actually need to put water inside. Put it in this one. Oops. So we're going to put it right here close to the lava. We'll be able to move it later if we want to. So there we go. And the different colors are inputs and outputs. If you look at it, it actually color codes what the different things are. So let's wonder if we can just put it there, or we right click on it. Maybe let's try that. Yep, there we go. So that got the water, and then it also needs lava, which is why I just kept it in there. There we go. And look at there, it's already chopping away at the bits. Cobblestone, yay! Pretty excited about that. Certainly be good not to have to deal with busting stuff for cobblestone, but you know, that's just the first step. As you see, we can get the water coming in, all, you know, the blue, but the orange is the output. So we want to go to the setting, and we want to change the output to go on the side and turn off all these other ones. There we go, because right next to it we're going to put the pulverizer. So let's go get that pulverizer. Pulverizer is all this stuff. So about that, had another cough. My lovely cough just keeps on giving, I guess. So pulverizer, there we go. So we get to make another piston and another machine frame, which we know how to make both of those. Redstone reactor coil. So let's start with that, since I left it on there. Or redstone reception coil. I guess I misread that. I think this was like that. Always get some of these. always want to do the cross in the wrong place on stuff. There's the machine frame. I could have made two, I guess, of each. And I always forget that it has that little, if you hit the question mark, oops, if you hit shift question mark, it will actually load it for you, which would make these a lot easier. Shift question mark, there we go, there's our pulverizer. So the last thing we want to make is something to run the pulverizer, and they've got in here, I think it was called, here we go, a magmatic dynamo, and this is from thermal expansion, and it is what will power our engine. So we have another one of these, but this one is with silver, which I don't have my silver. Did I put it? That's Invar. Maybe I forgot to. I could have sworn I remember making it. Yeah, that's empty. I wonder if I accidentally used a piece of silver in one of my recipes. That would. Guess I'll have to watch. Oh, or it's still in here because I haven't gotten the materials out. That would explain it. I'm like, how did I forget that? Let's go here. So that. There we go. Now these ones is a piece of iron with Invar around it, and we need two of those. So, and I think that's all the individual pieces. There we go. So, still don't know how I ended up with 2 iron ingots and a gold nugget at the end. But I must have been so excited to build stuff, I built something I didn't need. So, here we go. The pulverizer's automatically getting cobble from the machine next to it. So that's the input. Then we can actually make it output directly up here, and we're going to make it output both things, and I will build a chest and stick it on top. But first we need to get some power to it. So let's put this here, and let's get some more. Use the right bucket. There we go. So look there, this should start powering up. Once it gets some power, there we go. It's starting to pulverize the cobblestone. It will give us our gravel, and also I think about a 10% chance of getting sand. So let's go over here real quick. We are here. What did I... Came running in here for something. Ah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to build a double chest. So for now, while it's pulverizing, we're going to have it go into this chest. And this will help us out a whole lot with our materials. Hopefully that will turn off these other. There we go. There we go. So it does run, seems to run a little bit slow, but I think you can upgrade this. We can always get multiple ones, and we can, basically do other things while it's working. So it's definitely a whole lot simpler than what we were doing before. And I'm going to empty out this. Needs 2 pieces of cobble. So see if there's cobble here too. Yep. Let's go ahead and toss some cobble in there to finish up that bucket. Go ahead and put cobble, because we definitely looks like we're going through lava pretty quick. So there we go. I've already used up a few buckets of lava. Yeah, really interesting there. Oh, okay, we can't fit it in there quite yet. So it's not even running at full temperature. I think it will slowly heat up. I think if it gets too hot and there's not anything for it to do, it will cause problems. But I think we should be good. There we go. So it looks like it's using 10 millibuckets at a time. It's slowly pulverizing. Wonder what the rule is for why, when it puts stuff over here. If it only like does it when it's completely empty, it dumps them in. Oh, that's why, because I turned off the input. Derp. There we go. It's like, why is it going down? So there we go. Alright, so that's that machine. As soon as we get this, oh, it's never going to melt down like that, so we might as well just break it. And I still have problems recognizing my pick. There we go. Because yeah, obviously without a heat source, it's not going to last. Or not going to last. It's certainly not going to melt anytime soon. So I think we're good. Almost have our first stack of gravel. So the next item that we'll probably work on is I'll let this run for a little bit, and I will start working on getting materials to get one of the automated clickers. So basically we can get it where we take that gravel and we just toss it in a machine and it automatically will sift it for us, and we just have to stand around and watch it work. So definitely getting a whole lot more automation. We did look at our basic reward bag. Oh, jerky, awesome. Like I was saying, there's a lot more automation going on. This is probably one we'll be doing soon. Don't really need the Oculus accumulator right now, but we're going to be making both of these items as part of that sifter, because this is the auto clicker, and then this will suck up the stuff that falls on the ground. So I think the auto clicker though is rather expensive. I was thinking it takes a couple diamonds. Yeah, so we've got 2 diamonds, 2 emeralds, piston, a couple invar, and with a couple more ingots. See if we can. Oh well, we can use more bronze for that. So we've got that made. So not super expensive, other than a diamond, and I think I've gotten one. So I just need to sift until I get another diamond, and then we'll throw that together. So we'll be doing that here in a few minutes. See y'all in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. That took a lot longer than I expected. I guess I was being a little too, whatever, I guess, positive. And it took me forever to get this one diamond. I got almost, 2 stacks of flint. I got over a stack of iron, over a stack of tin. I think I sifted through, it had to have been 11 stacks of gravel at the least. I mean, it was quite a bit, but finally got it, so we're ready to go. I don't think I mentioned earlier how the couple of alloys are made. Invar is a 2 iron to 1 nickel when you smelt it in the smeltery, and then the bronze is 3 copper and 1 tin. And so I'll look at the smelter a little bit more. I've been playing around with it a little bit when we go back outside, but let's get working on this. So we need a chest, a piston, and a servo. Let's do the servo first so I won't forget how I make it. Make sure I've used up the bronze. Okay, and ooh, I might actually put in my last piece of redstone, and I needed another one. Oh, I'm getting redstone, I think, comes from sand, or does it come from dust? I can't remember now. So we'll have to sift. I guess I'll just record this all over. Dang it. Bye. Hey guys, I had to get some dust, make some more redstone dust, and I am back and ready to go. So the next thing we need to make is our piston. So there we go. Then we've got everything up, a chest. which is straightforward recipe. And I think that might be everything. Yep, there we go. An autonomous activator. Very cool, cool, cool. So I believe we just set this right next to the machine. Maybe we have to rotate it. Probably easier to move this though. Actually, it looks like it's controllable, so let's like that. Aim level. Let's right click. Here we go. I've never used this before, so let's see. Press control tab, blah blah blah. So that's interesting. So I guess let's read the book. I have never used this before, obviously. So let's see. So it says we just fill it with the blocks we want to sieve, but that weird thing, I'm thinking that that's the side it needs to be on. So if we doesn't look like, we'll try that and see. I think I placed it down wrong. Let's break it. Hopefully it doesn't break it. Let's try placing it. Yeah, it looks like it faces that way. So, sorry guys, let's rotate it back the way we had it, and we'll swap it with the so let's put it down first, then we'll put the sieve, then we will get something that's sievable. Let's go run and get us some gravel. Check our machines. Need to get some more. Toss some more in here. We are chunking through this pretty fast, but it's also making tons of gravel. So let's stupid bed. Getting behind on a lot of my other chores, but this should hopefully there we go. So it's not super fast, but you know, hey, it's free. Or not free. It does the work for me. So next we'll build the little sucking tool to suck up the stuff, but for now, you know, if I'm working around here and with the magnet, it'll just suck everything up. And I wanted to quickly show y'all, let's take this stuff out for now, quickly show y'all a little bit more about the smeltery. So we had talked before, I'm pretty sure, about how you can combine these together. So like if I get let's try that again. It makes 5 blocks, and if I put them down and break them, instead of just getting hopefully it didn't let me do that. Yeah. Instead of just getting 5 times 4, which would be 20, I should get a few extra. So the thing about the smeltery is no matter what size of these I smelt, I get the same amount of material. So there is an advantage, especially when you're first starting to do this, because you'll end up with a little bit extra. And since each of these gives you, so I've actually gotten 4 extra pieces out of there, so that's ends up being another 2 ingots. So it's definitely worth the time spent to go ahead and break those up, at least starting out. Later on, when you automate and stuff, you probably aren't going to want to mess with it. But certainly for now, it's something I would do. So for next episode, I am thinking, this episode's kind of wrapping up. Gonna start accumulating a lot of materials. I'll probably work on some ideas for maybe linking all that stuff together. But until then, I think the next thing I want to do on Tuesday is have a cooking day because I have been eating carrot juice forever, and it's just getting old. So I definitely want to eat something new, other than these random jerkies I get from price packs. So I'm going to spend a day, milk some cows, make some bread, see what kind of things we can do, go down the tree in the cooking path a little bit because there's quite a few that I've not done. So, all these ones you can do. I was playing with the salt earlier, made fresh water and salt to make a piece of bread, but all these items now I can make, um, and then it should unlock some other things and be able to make fun things like maybe once I get a second cow I can start making some hamburgers or something exciting like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to a little bit more cooking. It looks like the mobs out there are going crazy. So what is that? 4 cows? They're definitely populating a lot better way out here than they were closer to me. So getting some free eggs. Wow, look at that. Got 1, 2, 3 chickens, a sheep, 4 cows, 3 pigs. So the sheep are a little bit underrepresented, but I don't really know that I need sheep for anything. But it'd be nice to have 2 of each, just for, you know, if I need them later type of thing. So I'll probably kill off some of the cows and make some room for the sheep, and we'll see what else happens. But so next episode, cooking. We'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks as always for watching, and please leave comments if there's anything you'd like to see me do. Subscribe if you want to get notifications, and otherwise, see you Tuesday. Bye.